after over 10,000 hours of trading, I've learnt thousands of things that you should know before you actually start trading. But if you have already started trading, then this video is going to be explaining to you every single thing that you need to know to avoid common pitfalls that most forex traders fall into while they are actually trading. Which brings us to the first one, which causes most traders to have small profits and big losses. Now, the most common reason most traders have small profits and big losses is because they don't have good risk management techniques. Now, risk management techniques, I mean by having a good risk to reward ratio. Most traders have a risk to reward ratio of 1 is to 0.5. That means they are risking $100 to get $50, which is actually very not profitable, because when you lose $100, you are only going to be getting about $50 if you win, which is not actually a very good risk to reward ratio. So I recommend a risk to reward ratio of at least 1 is to 3. So if you're risking $100, you'll be sure to gain about $300. So if that's what you're doing, then kudos to you, because that's actually the thing that is meant to be. Now, the very next thing is actually getting a mentor who is actually going to be teaching you guys a whole lot of things. Now, before I continue, my name is Kennedy, and on this channel, I actually break down most complex forex jargons into simpler terms that you can actually understand to actually help you become a better and more profitable trader. So if you actually want to learn more from my channel, then make sure you click the red subscribe button and turn on the notification icon, so whenever I drop a new video, you'll be the first person that is actually going to learn and make money for yourself. So with that said, we are going to be going over to my charts right now, so I can actually show you guys exactly what I'm talking about. It will actually help you become a better. All right. So right now we're actually on my chart right now. You're on my chart right now. So I'm going to be explaining all these things to you guys in this video. So the very first thing you have to know is that you actually have to be very, very observant when you're on your chart. So as you can see right here, I actually caught this trade. Now this is a 6 1 is to 6 R trade. This is where I say you should have good risk management techniques. Assuming I lost $100 on this trade, that would be just $100. But as you can see right here, risking $100, I'm about to catch about $669 on this trade. So almost $700 made from this trade right here. So the very first thing you have to know is that whenever in your chart, you have to actually get the main overview of what the market is actually doing at that moment. So which is why top down analysis is very important. So you have to go over to the highest time frame to actually see what market is actually doing at that point in time. So you can see right here, you have to be noting out these key levels when you're in the market. So you can see that market actually, okay, let me pick up these tools. When market actually came to this point, there was a bit of a retracement right here. So market must actually start pushing down from this point. So you actually have to be very, very observant by starting with your top down analysis. So that's number one thing. Start with top down analysis whenever you are on your chart. So when you start doing your top down analysis, okay, let me take this off so you don't confuse you guys. So when you come to your chart, you have to start mapping out where market reacted to before market actually started changing its main direction. So you can see right here, market came to this point and actually started pushing down. So going over to the 4-hour time frame to actually see what's happening in the 4-hour time frame. So you can see in the 4-hour time frame, market is actually pushing down from this point and expecting more sales on this GBP JPY. I dropped this trade right here on the channel's post page in our community. So make sure you check out that trade to actually study the trade well. So going over to the 1-hour time frame, you can see the market is actually still coming down. So what I actually did was, okay, let me take this off. What I actually did was, I observed that when market actually came to this other block right here, if you trade ICT or SMC, you should know what other blocks are. If in case you don't know, other blocks are basically a place a junction where there's um appearance of a bullish and a bearish candle, mostly found at the top of the chart or at the bottom of the chart. So you can actually see right, the market actually tapped into this point and actually changed the direction. So if you want me to make videos on ICT or SMC, let me know in the comment section so I can actually make more advanced videos for you guys. So when market actually came to this point, it actually started coming down. So what you actually have to do is that you actually have to wait for a retracement, because after the retracement, market is still going to come down. So you can see right here that there was a bit of with an other block at this point. So what you have to do is map out this other block, because at the time I saw this analysis, market was actually at this point. Market was actually at this point. So when it tapped into this area, all I had to do was just wait for market to actually come in this area and then go over to the lower time frame and look for a confirmation. So actually set my SL and my TP. Yes, so you can see the risk reward ratio is actually still 6R, and that is how I called this trade. So just a recap, then this you have to go over to the higher time frame and start from the higher time frame coming down to the lower time frame to actually get entries on the lower time frame. So I'm actually going to go over to another pair to actually show you guys that this works on all the pairs and not just one pair. So top down analysis is extremely important. So coming over to AUD USD 4-hour time frame, you can see that AUD USD is pretty much in a downtrend as of this moment. So you actually have to be very careful about the obvious trends in the market. So you see that there's a market has actually been in a downtrend for some period of time. So all you have to do is you start going over to the lower time frame to actually spot entries. So I actually have an analysis right here on AUD USD. So coming over to the 30 minutes time frame, you can see that market actually expect market to come to this demand zone, this supply zone rather. Yes, this supply zone where market actually come. So that let's go down to the 15-minute time frame. So you can see right here there's a sweep of liquidity here. There's a sweep of liquidity. There's a break of structure, and then there's structural liquidity at this point. You guys actually know how I trade, so there's a structural liquidity at this point. So I'm expecting market to actually take off this structural liquidity, then I begin to sell AUD USD. So if you guys want me to make more videos on this channel explaining this topic, then let me know in the comment section of this video. And if you actually want more videos like this, also drop a like and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. If you want me to create a Telegram channel where I actually drop signals for you guys, also let me know down below in the video's description. And another thing you have to know is that spread is actually one thing very bad when you're actually trading. So spread is something that can actually ruin your trading career. So you can see right here on GBP AUD right here. Okay, let's say going oh going back to the GBP JPY setup, you can see that going back to the GBP JPY setup, you can see that if care is not taken, when this came back to this point, I could have been taken out, but I wasn't taken out because the broker I use doesn't have a very high spread rates. So if you want a broker with very good spread rates, also make sure you check out the first link in the video description to actually sign up with my broker and actually get some bonuses as you sign up. And with that said, I will see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe and click the link in the description to actually get all these bonuses.